So, hey everybody, here is a quick video about action research. I know a lot of you are working on projects right now related to action research, and so I thought I'd walk you through how I would do it. And then, as always, if you have questions, you can shoot me an email or actually jump onto my calendar, grab some time, and we can walk through this face to face over Teams. So, okay, I'm going to start at the library homepage. I'm going to click on Advanced Search. Now, my understanding of action research is very limited, but I think the goal here, the idea being that there's a methodology. So you are a practitioner of something, in this case you are teachers, and you identify a problem, and then you go to multiple sources and you attempt to become read or well versed in the topic, and then using that literature you design a change, you design a program, you design a way to attack a problem, and then you analyze it at the back end. So it's a research project, if I'm understanding correctly, kind of evidence-based or research to practice, something like that, but we're calling it action research. So there you go. So let's, I think it's important to look at all different types of sources. So in this case, we're going to be looking at journal articles and newspaper articles and stuff like that, but you would also find a web page, you know, maybe a teachers union or PTA or some government agency that deals with education. You could look at their website. You could look at a teacher's blog. You could look at anything, right? So you're going to triangulate. You're going to look at different types of sources, see what different types of people are addressing your issue, and then come up with your own plan. So I'm just going to kind of do a quick search here. I don't know, how about something like reading? How about reading comprehension and kindergarten or preschool or early childhood, and maybe how about lesson plans or something like that? I don't know. So we're waiting here for the results, and hopefully it will give us something. Okay, so we got 132. What I would do at this point, so if I were writing something about this topic, I would try to first do as broad as possible. I would allow the database to fill in blanks, so you can see there kindergarten, but then it said, what about preschool? What about early childhood? So I let the database help me pick keywords. Reading comprehension, there are different types of reading, right? So as I scroll down, directed reading activity, reading instruction, reading materials, lesson plans, reading strategies, scaffolding. So these would all be terms that then I could then put back into my search at the top or reduce my search. So instead of doing reading comprehension, maybe I'm really looking for reading strategies. Instead of lesson plans, maybe I'm talking about planning or reading processes. So as I go through here, I did my initial broad search. Then I start writing some of these terms down that might be advantageous, and then go back into the database and do another search. And then I guess, as always, you can limit by year. So if I really only want the stuff that came out in the last 10 years or so, I'll just do 2010. And then it'll update, and now I have it down to 37. I could also limit it to just academic journals or just books. So again, as you're triangulating and you're picking different types of sources, you could do it right from this database. So academic journals, maybe a book on how to teach reading at the K through 6 level, something like that. So again, this is just a very quick search from somebody that doesn't really know that much about action research. But if you do run into any problems, you can always just shoot me an email or schedule an appointment. And everybody, good luck and stay safe. Bye-bye.